What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm going to give you guys a quick look at your bright blue Yeezy 700s. Before I go over the kicks, get into the review and all that stuff, if you're new to my channel, first time just stumbling across a video of mine, I just want to welcome you to the channel. Tell you guys thank you for taking out a second of your day just to check out some content of mine. While I have you here though, if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell for me. That way, anytime when I upload new material, you guys get notified. Then you can head straight over to the channel. You can check out the latest and greatest video or content that I uploaded for you guys. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and that's at IMTMCII. So if you're on any social media platforms, go ahead and give me a follow there. And lastly, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. That goes a long way as an indicator to me, just to let me know that you guys enjoy the content, and it motivates me to just want to keep sharing my pickups and taking out some time to record these videos for you guys. So hit that thumbs up button for me. Let me know that you guys like the content. So now that all the intro jazz is out of the way, let's go ahead and dive right into the review. So like I mentioned, this is the bright blue Yeezy 700 boost. Since Kanye West has been with Adidas, the 700 V1s are probably one of my favorite silhouettes, just because it has that old school runner vibe to it. I remember when the Wave Runners first came out, a lot of people weren't feeling them initially, but I guess, a lot of people started to warm up to them eventually once, people started seeing them on feet. And it's a real dope shoe, and it's a real comfortable shoe also. And speaking of comfort, I'll talk about sizing and comfort and all that stuff towards the end of the video when I toss these on feet. So you guys make sure you hang tight to the on feet portion of the video. So when I first saw pictures of these, Kanye had leaked like a picture of like him in his warehouse, and he had a ton of different silhouettes and models and colorways. And when I saw pictures of these finally surface, I was like, this is a must cop for me. Mainly because Kanye and Adidas, they just been dropping these earth tone colorways of all his shoes. Like the 350 V2s, it seemed like the same colorway over and over. Those tans, browns, grays, it's just nothing new. So for whenever we have a splash of color, especially something loud like this from Kanye and Adidas, I'm all on it. Just because it's refreshing and it's something new, and it's on one of my favorite silhouettes. So just like this one and that sun colorway that released, these were like must cops for me. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know I'm a huge fan of color and anything that draws attention to your feet. And with this having that blue and orange colorway, I think this is going to be one of those shoes that do that. It's going to draw attention to your feet. You can wear a simple top and pant, and you'll be okay. I think this is a really, really dope shoe. Same construction and everything from all your other 700 V1s. The materials that they use on here is pretty good material. I haven't had any complaints so far with any of my 700s. As far as materials, you have all these different grains of suedes. You have mesh, nubuck, durabuck, whatever that's called. Some reflective hints in the inside of the shoe. Looking in the inside, just have that Yeezy branding on the insole of this one, and I think it's the same for this one. Just have the Adidas sign and that Yeezy branding. No extra laces or anything like that, and you usually don't get extra laces with with the 700s. I know with some of the other models he's been giving extra laces, but that's because they had like the infinity lace, and you could get rid of that little bungee infinity system and put regular laces in them. But here are the kicks, man. I think that these are just totally sick to me. And like I said, if you're a fan of Yeezys and Adidas Yeezys, I think this is one to definitely put on your radar. And just because I said, it's different. And we finally getting some colors, and it ain't the same thing. So it's just something that's definitely different. I'm not sure how hard these are gonna be to cop, but here you go, man. I just want to show you guys a good look at them. As far as the quality on them, not many glue stains or any marks or anything on my pair. So I think they did an okay job, and they have been recently. Some pairs you have a ton of glue marks, but with most of my 700s, I really can't complain too much as far as quality goes and craftsmanship. Seem like they do an okay job over at Adidas. Can't say the same thing for Nike. Sometimes you pay over 200 bucks for a pair of kicks from Nike or Jordan brand, and you got glue stains and paint marks all on the shoes. But I don't really see that much when it comes to Adidas and Yeezy. So, you know, hats off to them for doing a better job at quality control. So I'm just making sure I'm giving you guys good up close look, detailed looks of the shoe before I go to the box and before I toss these on feet. So let's do that. I'm gonna show you guys the box really quick. So you have your typical draw style box, just like all your 700s that you've been having so far. This was on one of the shoes. I took them off because I kind of relaced them. They were pulled tight. So this is the little tag that was on the shoe. You guys can pause the screen and read this if you want to. This little tag that was on here. You guys can pause the screen, read that. They came with a ton of tissue. So they were wrapped around this light white looking paper, and then this was wrapped around the shoe. So they had extra tissue on these. So that was something I'm not used to seeing on the 700s. And there was no tissue paper stuffed in the inside of the shoe. So they just came wrapped, but no tissue stuffing in the inside. Here is your product code and your colorway. So it has that bright blue, bright blue, bright blue. I'm assuming that's what that is. One thing I don't understand what Yeezy and Adidas do, you have way more than just bright blue on the shoe. As you can see, you have orange, blues, blacks, the silver, you know, the color of the laces, like a cream colorway on these laces. You have all these different colors on the shoe, but when you come to the box label, you know, all you have is one color written 3 times. I don't know if that's just easier for them to print or what, but whatever. So here's the label for you guys, for those who want to see what the label says. And I'll give you guys one more look at the kicks. So before I toss them on feet, you guys do me a favor, man. Go ahead and leave me a comment down at the bottom. Let me know what you think of Yeezys and Adidas all together, how they've been doing. Have you been able to cop a pair of Adidas Yeezys? Because I know Kanye made the comment saying he want everybody to be able to get his shoes. And with all the different colorways of 350 V2s, I'm sure anybody who wanted a pair by now should have had at least a pair of Yeezys. So leave me a comment, man. I usually reply back to you guys down in the comment section. If I don't reply like directly to the comment, I would at least hit the heart button and or the thumbs up button just to acknowledge, like, hey, I saw you guys comment. So let's go ahead and talk down in the comment section, man. Leave me a comment. Let's chop it up down at the bottom. So this the kicks. I'm gonna take them off of here for you guys, and I'm gonna toss them on feet really quick, show you guys what they look like on feet. You guys hang tight. Let's take them off here and let's toss them on feet. All right, guys, so here's an on feet look at your bright blue Yeezy 700 boosts. Just want to show you guys what they look like really quick on feet. So the first question I usually always get is, how do they run? How is sizing? Do they run like any other 700, or have they changed anything? Just sizing is usually one of the main questions I always get. So for 700 V1s, I feel like you can go true to size if you have a medium to a narrow width foot and you like a snug exact fit. And that's how I usually get my shoes. I don't feel like my feet are doing any more growing, so I usually go for a snug exact fit, and I have a medium to kind of a narrow width foot, and I'm pretty fine when I you know, size my shoes like that. If you don't care for that snug fit or that exact fit, you could probably go up a half size and I think you'll be okay. If you have wide feet, you want to go up a half size. I don't know if I would recommend going true to size if you have wide feet. Feel like they may be a little bit too exact. So if you have wide feet, you probably want to go up a half size, and that way you'll have a little bit room, and you're at the toe box and on the sides. As far as comfort goes, the shoe has boost in it, and it is extremely comfortable. Like a lot of my shoes with boost in it, they're extremely comfortable. I still think boost is one of the most comfortable technologies out. And you know, like on a scale to, you know, 1 to 5, 5 being most comfortable, I feel like these are, you know, damn near 5. I feel like this is a shoe you could comfortably wear all day long, not be in any pain or anything. It has a lot of squish, a lot of softness to it. And you know, I just think that these are really dope, especially seeing them now on feet. So here you guys go. I won't keep you guys too much longer. Just want to be quick. As I mentioned earlier, if you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Hit that notification bell. And y'all stay tuned, man. I have more videos on the way, more pickups en route to share with you guys. So I will see you guys on to the next video. Until then, I'll see y'all later. All right, guys. Peace.